my people first. Ebudon TV. Onye amị na ụga nọ n'obi m. Ịghọtago? Ọ nọ n'obi ntata. Ịghọtago?
Ihe mama ọbụla bụ ka je egodi ka gosi wee mee.
O gosiri na ka oge nke ahụ nke m. Oge nke ahụ nke m. Bidokwa n'isi. Ọ bụ ọbụla akụ. Ịghọtago? So, as I was saying, my fans, tuo na onye ha Ebudon nwoke ike. Nwoke ike. Nwoke ike.
Hello, Udaga. Oh, we are not the golden boy. I will go to one. I bet I will tell you. All our panic with it.
Yes. So, Ebudon, as I was saying, onwe onye mfugolu na question okongwu dibia.
Yes.
Oduka ya sị na abịa na video niile o megolu maka onyeze Jesus.
Yes.
Na that part ebe o kwuru na onyeze Jesus na akpọ to silent.
I don't know.
Now, anyị Go TV.
Yes.
Onye nke m ka ọwụ. Ọ nọ na anyị mana for now ama na onye nke m ka ọwụ.
Yes.
Anyị Go TV analyzed that video.
Yes.
I was waiting for him. Nuko okulu and the onyeze Jesus na okongwu dibia kwuru na akpọ ntu.
Yes.
And the note a lot of na anugosukwe ife anukwe na ọwụrụ niile eme. He refused to caution okongwu dibia.
Yes.
For laying that particular accusation. Now, this part of video is not all about Senator Ifeanyi.
Yes.
Because we know our senator.
Yes.
And we know what our senator
can do.
Is capable of doing.
Exactly.
Not minding the fact that now, because of JPAC, his name was dragged into something. Yes. Supposed to hear exactly. Because of JPAC. Now, this is not all about Senator Ifeanyi. This is all about Ogechi. Even they say that it is all about Ogechi. Actually, Shelu. Wrong. You go like this, okay. O nwere ife nchọrọ ikwu ka ndị mmadụ wee ghọta ebe m na-eje na ịghọtago ya here. So ka m na-ekwukwa ife m na-ekwu ka ndị mmadụ wee na-ege ntị ịghọtago. It is all about Ogechukwu. Even the way it is all about Ogechukwu Wona. I said it. They say capture. Now people are interested.
Yes.
In onyaho accusation against.
Yes.
They are interested in onyekwuru yeku. So at the end of the day, it is all about hatred. Some people unwelu.
Yes.
No onyekwuru yeku. And not onyekwuru make. Reason is because the same thing Ogechi kwuru, okongwu dibia kwuru, and the people kechisia ntị ha make ona fa nụrụ ya because no okongwu kwuru ye ịghọtago. Mana because of no Ogechi kwuru nke ni a na-achụ ya ka egbuo, not because of, like I said, this is all about social media and if not, I will tell you that now our late distinguished senator Amaro Sindo, go good, go our late distinguished senator Amaro Sindo, fine, but ọ ka nwere ndị nọ ndụ afọ ha ba na ife a na-ekwu.
Exactly.
Ịghọta ife m na-ekwu. So Ibe Valentine say we can't hear you. Ibe Valentine, on an amifen ne the sound of the okay. All na the sound of the okay. Mother delum yes. The sound of the okay. Mother delum yes. All na the sound of the okay. Somebody should mother delum yes. You other go. Mother delum yes. I will continue. Yeah.
Hey, God, don't be.
Mother delum yes. I will continue. Yes.
Yes, all that.
So thank you. Now,
the cool when you were there with my guy.
Yeah.
I'm going for that. na bụ Jesu.
Yes, live.
O nwere ife anyị na-akpa ka ọ dị mkpa.
So, yes. So, Ebudon, as I was saying,
Yes.
Now you find out that if I were somebody look at baby Oko,
Yes.
somebody look at Seaman Global,
Global, yeah.
somebody look at another person, Akwa Okoko.
Yes.
Even though Akwa Okoko, they were trying to push him into those men, Nondo,
Yes.
understanding, Nandawo, Ife Hakahane.
Yes, yes. And another way.
So they came in only to come and more like put a disclaimer on Ife Kulu.
Yes.
But they didn't really have any reason to get involved. Otherwise, they would do petty.
Yes.
So they understood that.
Yes.
So why are people shying away from people who are still alive, but they tend to talk more on somebody who is no more?
Oh, yeah.
Any allegation level on Ifanyoba right now is not avoid.
Yes.
Because he is not alive to come and say if
exactly.
And if there is anybody to take it up, it should be Ifanyoba. Or equal Ifanyoba wonyo hiketa. Or family here abia. Ka have dispute on Ifanyoba wonyo.
Yes.
How Ifanyoba.
Exactly.
So yes. So the moment Ifanyoba, the day Ifanyoba sees Rick Ume, anything equal about him is not an avoid.
Exactly.
If only in a allegation or only in a boy, that he cannot come out
because he has only
Exactly. So the question is, why are they focusing more on the man that is no more alive, rather than focusing more on the people who are still alive? It is because those people who don't understand that this matter is so petty.
Yes.
Yes.
See, I answered to one year
that they should go and make peace.
Make peace. So the thing I was all going when you say, even any the credit for that.
Those men understand that this is social media bandit.
Yes, exactly.
And they have understanding that JPAC also said things.
Yes,
that prompted this person.
Yes, exactly.
To say things. It's so sad that their name was involved in this thing.
Yes.
Exactly. So, even Juwele Ekwifa no okongwu dibia kwuru and all of them kona fanu lo
biko ife anyị na-ekwu ebe a kịta because mi na enyi nwoke nọ nnukwu ọga m ezugo akwụnna si nwụta oge ka egbu oge na o kwuru nke a na o kwuru homo mana ọnụ na ebe okongwu dibia na-ekwu nke niile ọ na-ekwu onwe kwuru okwu onye ọ na-eme ka ọ nụrụ ya onye ọ na-eme ka ọ nụrụ nke okongwu dibia ọ na-agwa gafe ya onyeze Jizọs mana ọ na-anụ nke ama JPAC sef okwutebe okwu ya ka ọ na-afụnye na-eme na-ewafụfe enyi nwoke ama bụ Jesu ọ ga-efuru ya enyi nwoke nwabụfụ na-adị mba ndị ba na-adị.
Okay. You see, iji wee gosi go na amụ ife a na-eme. It is all about onye kwulu, and he will. None of these people really want to pay attention to things they party.
Yes.
Imagine saying that innocent children no way family in what can be more injustice than an injustice done? All obodo you
yes.
JPAC will be picked up before, because all bendo chakita isi na mmadụ wo na mmadụ na-akpọ ntu.
Yes.
Ọkwa iwu ụfọdụ n'ime ha support gori nwoke nu nwoke. So ọwụ bendo cha isi na mmadụ na-akpọ ntu. Israel onye ikwu na na-akpọ ntu ifilu na na-ekparịrị ya osuo.
Yes.
But ikwu no matter what, and the government will pick you up. Even without the parents of the child. They will pick you up.
With the same. I don't know the or the government of I told you that. I told you in the video.
So I want them to put away the name of Ifanyoba in all this.
Yes.
Ifanyoba is no more. May his soul rest in peace. I want on a new before so they cannot try to bring his name into. Why did they not want to push the people who are alive
to go and do something?
See man Yes, there is Bebioko, and there are
other. Reply. They are West people.
So they now started focusing on Onye Nwulanwu. Now, even the way raise this issue today,
yes.
Even the way raise this issue today, it's not even about Ife Ogechi Kulu, about Ife Anyoba,
yes.
but about Ife okongwu dibia Kulu, and the silence of people pretending that they did not hear. When okongwu dibia leveled the same allegation on okongwu dibia who is still alive. They pretended. Does he mean that onyeze Jesus is not a human being? So onyeze Jesus it deserve one the mad no matter if onyeze Jesus he may like her, does that warrant somebody coming out na camera? Understand me? I'm against if onyeze Jesus I'm not stand you may right equal na your stand.
Yes.
But I'm against if onyeze Jesus and his actions.
So no that guess.
He was a good man. I didn't dangerous guy. Yes, he wasn't supposed to say that in Okulu. But okongwu dibia trying to reply now went too far. Now again, let us take the position of people who said that Ogechi went too far. Okongwu dibia went too far. So I don't know why people are not trying to caution okongwu dibia as much as
the caution Ogechi
are doing to Ogechi. And that is where this selective judgment comes into play. And I don't like it.
Exactly.
I don't like selective government. You gotta go. Now, Antonio Nwele said, Ezugo, you are doing damage control for Ogechi, but you are doing fine.
Yes.
So, Keluko Siwolo damage control. Antonio Nwele, Enwerike, if the comment what is the difference between what Ogechi said about Senator Ifeanyi and what okongwu dibia said about onyeze Jesus?
Exactly.
Now, to even make the matter more distant, Ifeanyi is no more there.
Exactly.
To speak for himself.
Yes.
But onyeze Jesus is still very much alive.
Yes.
So why are people not giving him that same justice that he deserves? Why are people pretending on Oblong Mother? Now this is all about hatred and side. Yes. Have you seen why it is difficult for them to recruit me? Now that side. That I stand with you, Ebudon.
Yes.
Does not mean you can only even in email can have.
Yes.
But I stand with you.
Yes.
Because you are my person.
Yes.
Any correction needed in you.
Yes, you can answer.
I know more often behind the camera. Not so. Yes. So all know when if you go mail, like, will you not call me?
I'm not calling a phone. I will say, I like it, man.
You gotta go.
Yes.
I know when you get me like, hey, I come. So, can even the money you may expect it. Put us in a camera team. Hey, we done this. Hey, we done this.
Hey, we again also.
You gotta go.
How much again also?
Yes.
So, how many years the camera with a camera?
So, they are on misunderstanding. I stand with Ebudon.
Yes.
To be the same with.
Yes.
I support everything Ebudon name.
Yes.
I stand with you because you are my person.
Yes.
And because I may perceive you go. No, well, a kind of injustice people should hear.
Yes.
Which is what they want to give to our sister.
Yes.
Because none of them is focusing on what the other party said. They are only focusing on what one person said. And they are
injustice.
As emotional as they can be, as sentimental as they can be. Ezugo is too big for anybody to drag me into nonsense.
Yes.
Yes. Ikucha inekulu onwegu. Iwonye Imo State you now love our brother more than me.
Oh yeah,
a lot of them came out. Bido dispute with Ifeanyi. That is to show. And they are board.
My driver on board.
Very important to my business.
Let
me ask you, Ezugo, what connection has okongwu dibia and ogechi stroke J Park? Anthony Nwerem, there is no connection. The only connection there is that the same offense Ogechi committed that you are looking for isi Ogechi here is the same offense that okongwu dibia has committed. Now I am asking you now, Anthony, what is the iji wee chọọ ka eweta isi Ogechi here, but you are disregarding what okongwu dibia said as if it doesn't exist. Yes. Ogechi kwuru na okongwu dibia na J Park na ife anyụba na-eme ife dị otu a. Okongwu dibia pụtakwa kwuo na onyeze Jizọs na-eme ife dị otu a. Anthony Ngonwa wu onye eziokwu maka oge ọ nọ na asị Ezugo say the truth, stand on the path of truth. I am asking you now, kelu the system iji wee kpee ikpe wee kwuo na ọ sịrị Oge said that someone told her she did not accuse directly. What difference does it make? Yes. What difference does it make? Oge said someone told her she did not accuse directly. Meaning what? Meaning what?
It is something.
Yeah. Ọwụlụ na Ifeanyi Ubah nọ ndụ wee shi press charges or a press charges against J Park asịrị n'okwu against Ogechi kwuru, he will press charges against Ogechi. Ogechi jezie kpọta onye ọ sịrị na ọgbalị ya. So onye eze Jesus chọkwa press charges now, he will press charges against okongwu dibia because no Ngonwa kwuru that accusation until he provides proof say no onye agbaro.
Yes.
So I want him now to prove to me that no hatred o nwere ebe Ogechi nọ ka o ji wee nọrọ after even how emotional ha na-adụ about this accusation. You will think that Ifeanyi Ubah is from family when we know that no isi ofu onye hapụ okwu.
Biko unu emezila hatred too much. Ihe nna aja ugwu no na agwụ m several occasions ihe ahụ na eme Ogechi anyị emekwa unu ya. That's the only thing mma because unu na-achọ ka ewu ofu onye maka na o kwuru okwu chefu na ndị ọzọ so wee kwu ya unu anaghị ekwuta dị okwu ndị ahụ. J Park bụ na eziokwu ahụ innocent maka nwaanyị ha sị na ọ nke a ọ nwekwa onye innocent, so na Ogechi wụ nnọọ onye mere arụ. So ihe anyị unu na-achọ ose nwụta ka egbuo ka obi zuo n'ike mana nsogbu adị ya nwe onye ama ngwanụ. Ịghọtago?
O nwere onye jụrụ ajụjụ onye asịrị it's not the same thing, go and sit down. Okay, Christopher Ifeanyi Chukwu, stand up, but let me ask you a question. Okongwu dibia sịrị na onye eze Jesus na-akpọ ntu. What do you have to say about that?
Yes.
Can you say to him as a direct question?
Say
have to say not the same or Christopher Ifeanyi Chukwu. Okongwu dibia si na onye eze Jesus na-akpọ ntu. What do you have to say about that? Tell me what you have to say about that. Yes. Tell me. Because you are trying to prove to me now that you are not Onyeze.
Yes.
That Onyeze can fight his own fight.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe because you don't like Onyeze Jesus.
Yes.
But even if you don't like Onyeze Jesus, that is not the reason Mmadi Ejiwe level an allegation against him. Equator because you don't like him. That is unbalanced judgment.
Exactly.
Which I have decided not to be part of it. And nobody is going to push me into being part of it. Okongwu dibia, as far as if I may meddle, we have always condemned his action.
Yes.
But when Onyeze Jesus came out and said what he said against Jesu Okongwu dibia inclusively, I came on a program yesterday to condemn that action. It doesn't matter whether Okongwu dibia is my favorite person or not, but the fact is that there will injustice against him, and you have to speak against it.
Yes.
That is the only stand. He is speaking against similar injustice na onwezi ebe o mere onye nke m.
Yes.
Because na equal different things somebody asịrị mana ụbọchị ife amelu na ife ikwuru ifugo. That is one thing they are failing to understand. And when they want it is the same accusation. Okay, go nwa mechiri ọnụ nwudeda na onye nze Jizọs ebe ọ na-akpọ ntu. Ọsọkwa onye na ndị mmadụ na-akụ asị na ọ na-akpọ ntu. Nwudeda na ebe ọ na-akpọ ntu. So I want to know why you are going to keep quiet. Ebe okongwu kwuru na onye nze Jizọs na-akpọ ntu. You kept quiet. But you are coming out so loud. Maka ogechi. N'ebe J-Pack, he told me. He did not accuse Ifeanyi Uba directly.
No, J-Pack told him.
But he said, J-Pack told me.
You know, if you hear each other.
He did not say, na Ifeanyi Uba na-akpọ ntu. Even J-Pack told me.
Yes.
J-Pack might have told her lies.
Exactly.
It's possible that J-Pack agware. So, Ifeanyi Uba personality won't Ifeanyi Uba no. It is left Ifeanyi Uba to say, okay, now I am pursuing this. I want to get to the root of this. But Okongwu made a direct accusation. They let onyeze Jesus fight for himself. Okongwu dibia and onyeze Jesus are blood related. They can settle. So you are more related to Ifeanyi Uba than Ogechi. Are you from Nnewi? So you are now the family of Ifeanyi Uba. I am asking you, are you J-Pack? Ogechi say na J-Pack told me. Are you J-Pack elder brother?
Yes.
A woman named J-Pack. Yes. Okay, for now, back and fat over Magamaga. Also, onyeze Jesus can go and fight himself. His fight. Why have you chosen to fight for the family of late Ifeanyi Uba? Are you a Obodo na afago? Even for na afago Anthony Enwere is not the same as Uba. So can you tell me why you are fighting for Ifeanyi? Ebuna is not in your name. Can you tell me why you are fighting for J-Pack? But if you feel that Kelafaya onyeze Jesus can go and fight for himself.
Because she got in here because
also the Ogechi said that she has evidence to prove what she's saying. So Okongwu dibia, he watch your video of ma, and Okongwu dibia enwe evidence abi. Ojo support kwuo. Happen that
I have gone over no name on doke yarua.
So biased.
Ono ma tell you na. Man o get you na talk ogbo na me want to wear.
You see, okay,
how is watch the
even Kashmir Valentine Ukulu. Kashmir said even there is a video where Governor Ezioku said that onyeze Jesus na onto that was before his Ndemabu. I have the video, brother. Have you seen? There was a video where Governor Ezioku accused onyeze Jesus of a onto.
Nah, because that there are video.
Yes, I saw him in the video. Okay, Mmelumaka Cathedral. Do you think Ezugo was right by speaking for Governor Ezioku in terms of Cathedral when he failed to say anything when his brother Ifeanyi Uba was accused by Ogechi? That is the same person who laid similar accusation on somebody who is still living. Now, when we tell them that they cannot reduce us to their level, they will think that I'm there on Facebook.
I don't know how to reduce that to
level. Game of emotion, sentiment they are having. That is not.
Ezugo ke nwere ikwu gbasara ọrụ ọma Soludo na arụ gbasara ndị
dibia. Soludo na arụ gbogbo. Soludo na arụ gbogbo. Se gbogbo.
Nwoke nọkwa ọrụ.
Ịma na
anyị na-enwere agresisi ya bụ ka obere ihe na-adara jụ.
Ebudo na ịma na anyị na ndị anụ ga-efe
eziokwu
iwe bịa join anyị.
Eziokwu
Iwe join anyị wee sokwa wee nọ eva.
Adeyi.
Ndị dụka guru ezigbo ha predict like that in 3 years to come. Na anyị nwezie anything about
that. Abofere bụ ugbo gwa ojodo sogu ụmụ oji ebe a na-ada achọ aja abofere ebe atata gbachiri ego mkpụrụ mmadụ a na-ebe
nke ị na-ekwu nke adụ n'isi nnobi mmiri o nwere mmiri adụ na isi nnobi
ọ ya maka nna
na-eje
nnobi
that
uke ịsa ya gawara uke
yes
nke ọzọ gbadabara ụmụ
my
ojii
PA I instructed him ka o mee vidio mgbe m na-eje Ọnịcha eje m Ọnịcha jego
ya si ebe agbafe ofu nnụnụ anọ ebe
o mere vidio mma agwa kịta o send out the video mma epost o sere vidio afụrọ m otu mkpụrụ mmadụ ebe
onye ọla tize ba awụrụ
ọlụ a na-aga n'ihu and ndị niile ekwugo m ya sị na onye ọwụna na-ebe akwa maka ọlụ a soro udo na-alụ mmadụ niile egbu mmadụ
eziokwu
ọ niile ezu ohi ọ niile
na-atọ mmadụ
onweghị ihe ọzọ
n'ọrụ
ịma mission and reason kpatara gọvanọ ji wee declare that ifa
exactly
why are you rebelling against it ọrụ na-enwe nwa dibia mana ihe alụ
ọjọbọ ọrụ ị na-arụ
when those men come across you they will know that na
aka gị dị ọcha
but when you start crying when you start crying onye asịrị you people are now tired of the case you guys did not expect it like this so we know okay. When I read the comment of people like Christopher Ifeanyichukwu, I feel ashamed of these people. You know why I feel ashamed of these guys? Mgbe Ogechi nọ na America, you were crying. Ogechi you are still crying. What you need to do is to get Ogechi. What you need to do is to get Ogechi. Ogechi ife plan ole chọrọ ime. Why are you still crying? Even in Nigeria here. You are still unable to lay your hand on Ogechi. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yes. So, even in Nigeria, does it mean that Ogechi is smarter than you in America? And she is still smarter than you in Nigeria? You are now speculating things that doesn't add up just to cover up your emotion. And your constant appetite for vengeance. So they started insinuating so many things. Ogechi is on the run. Why must she even be on the run? Why must Ogechi even be on the run? Why will you allow Ogechi to outsmart you in Nigeria? I thought you see, I thought you have set every motion running, waiting for Ogechi to enter that cage the moment of
yes.
Now you allowed her. She came into Nigeria. She stayed in Nigeria. She outsmarted you in Nigeria. You are still unable to lay your hands on her in Nigeria. And you are lamenting on social media, crying. The same thing in Ogechi in America. What is the difference? If they went and teamed themselves against Miriam Justice, none of them have even one kobo to pursue any case. So they went and teamed themselves. Hana Sisi Miriam Justice. Don't forgive Ogechi.
Don't forgive.
Also Miriam Justice Ogechi major. I thought they said no Ogechi major. Why would you wear some Miriam Justice? Hana said don't forgive Ogechi. What of other people who major? They have they forgiven Ogechi? Or they lack whatever thing it takes to pursue their justice. So now, when I look at these guys, I keep laughing. I know why I am laughing at them.
Yes.
They said this will go. When you want to Ogechi, more while Ogechi ticket
flight.
More prepare Ogechi everything or you do. Ogechi batana nje buri na airport. Buri put name. All those things they are saying, they know what they are doing.
Yes.
You know what I go? But I will tell you, I am not against Ogechi. Na Miriam Justice we fed over
her.
But what I am saying, yes.
Someone that is I want that to know.
What I am saying is I can never labor the mis-selected justice.
Yes.
Madam Miriam Ogechi a lot of work.
Oh, but I am to go.
From video
yes.
Or a criminal, or a lot of things.
Boy, you click again.
You are boy monkey, so you can get upset.
Yes.
But why you are getting upset about Ifo
it's a great game.
Malokwa no welum kengo wa balo ye. ịghọtago ka aghọta amaala ike ebe a ya dị ekwusọ nke onye amerụ nke onye amerụ. Agana m online, you know, at a point I said na ma yekwusi about this. Yes, you must have noticed.
I know.
Reason nji wee kwuo na ma yekwusi about this is that ebido we have a lot of time. How can I have so much time to be engaging people who have a lot of time to waste na nonsense? I don't have that time. So I said na ma achọghọzi ide ekwu maka okwu a. Let us talk about other issues. But as God may have it, today when reason kpatara God ji wee shock I discuss all this matter.
Yes.
And the na-ekwu ọtụtụ nwe spirit possessed m nwere ekwu. Yes. So ọ ka mma na-ekwuri ka pịa ya ntị ka ndị mmadụ nụ ya. Once in a while ikwu eziokwu.
Mgbe eziokwu dị mma okwu.
Yes. O nwere onye sere that Miriam Justice did not insult Ogechi first. You are lying, Jane Chukwu. Tiye ego ka mgba ye drop. The only thing is that when she came out on Ogechi, she wasn't expecting Ogechi react. I will give you example. Nwikuku has been all over social media insulting Ogechi. Only one guy one guy something. In fact, there are a lot of them. Ogechi currently on the run. You see, they have been doing that without Ogechi noticing that. I have even cautioned Nwikuku countless times here. Oh, you have made more than 5 to 6 videos about Ogechi. Ogechi has never responded to you. Now, tomorrow, if Ogechi sleeps and wakes up and decides to come after you, the mother say, no Ogechi gba weekend. No name. Mana ndị mmadụ aya afọ.
Ihe nwe isi akpọ Ogechi kọrọ akpụ n'ọnụ.
Eti picture Ogechi na-akpọ ya Eberima, onye ohi, akpọrọ Chicago. Ị na-akpọ ya, you will even be making reference to di na anụ ya anụ. No job, no tinye na bottom pushie. Bagadi na Facebook. Jee na comment section ngo. Jee ife a dey maka ya. Echi niile o single up. O nwe one old woman delu comment na Facebook nta.
Yes.
Owulu na mo chọrọ ime ka mgbasa weekend. Nwere picture ya. Etinye na Facebook.
Yes.
Watch ya.
Watch, yes.
Because after me for them. Now if I hold delu ụtọ ya ụtọ.
Yes.
Mana mmeye now. Ndị mmadụ
kwụ ya bụ
mana onye a bụ ụzọ wee kpalị mụ jee make a reference to my wife.
Dekwa anya.
O make a reference to my wife and so many things. So akanya wee nwe social media presence.
Yes.
I can even bring out her picture now.
Finish here.
Watch ya. Ndị fụrụ comment ahụ o dere aka ha nkụ. Mana ndị ya fụ nke m ekwu ya karịa.
Yes.
That is the only thing now. So when
don't worry.
I have said Ekubom Nkechi Somama a long time, and you find out that none of them is really cautioning Chisom.
Oh yeah.
Rather, if I had a chetaro Chiwo, if I had a chetaro Chiwo, then I face Chisom. Now, OJ face Chisom Keta. If all pulu now against Chisom,
I heard this.
But I get Chisom.
I'm
here. I will not say anything.
Bad people.
I got to have a message.
I got a major group. Group nonsense. Group I'm on a phone. I say that. Oh my God,
okay. I wanna issue
hello.
Kije round of business or what I go.
Number just when you get that. Go to the phone.
So the only thing I said is that
okay, no problem.
I am not going to control Ogechi na any step. Or shall he take it? Whether not shall reconciliation or not shall anything, it is her decision to make.
Exactly.
But I will stand where I am standing. Why no way all over social media now they are insulting Ogechi, calling her all manner of names. When she chooses to pick on any of them now tomorrow, Maka, it will get.
Yes.
Now, even when you are making a different video, they will still come to your custom, your Eva to say, where is your queen mother? Where is your this one?
Yeah,
now, Paolo na Ogechi decide, yeah. All no ogechi decide the echi niile to pick on one of them.
Oh yeah.
People forget. Hasizie unu.
Mana ana atakari ogechi kita. Ana atakari ogechi.
Ebudon.
Annam.
Onye ọ na-eme omume.
Ọ na-ebe obe. Exactly.
Etu aka m na-esukwu. Onye ọ na-eme omume na-ebe obe. When a whole lot of you decide to conspire against one person,
oh God,
she will react with the easiest weapon on man. Not ya walk.
Exactly.
And don't ya come na on
go jina. On go ja zo nwe.
Go.
Ebe ki be wo ge jo woro no zo nwe.
So, owo di
te kwago. Akwa gi na ebu za che. Owo na la ma to kita. Obe cha kita finish ye dara kita. Kete unu kita.
How do make owo shie ife doria. One thing to notice about ebe no wona. Ogechi will take time before she will pick on you.
Hey, all them body go all.
But when she pick on you, it will take time before she.
Oh, happen, yes.
Mana, or hate picking on people anyhow. I study people. What I go?
Exactly.
I study people. How was she going video? Okay, Miriam Justice. I've really decided not to be talking about Miriam Justice. But let me say it now. Owulu no Ogechi Palelego first, according to you, are fighting against to fight Ogechi back. Onwelu conversation Mona Merabe Onwelu, which I read out yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, but again,
they are reporting this program, but on our report is not the program. Metwaka like if I got like and the other go.
Where goes the woro fort? The other go. Biko.
So, only if I'm on
I say good game.
My like put up when Mirabel came to my inbox, I never insulted her anywhere with reason.
Yes.
It was her insulting me. I never insult on anywhere. Not that if I have this thing here. Now, always somebody sent there in conversation. Mirabel confronted her yesterday na inbox. Who screenshot or everything. Send there in there today. Open a phone now. Neyaba. Yes. A full conversation. Good day. Go no deva. Conversation Nina. If you know just screenshot what my picture the man who sell you with the munye nyana ebi screenshot what picture shop ye woluma shop ye call you on woluma munye ye call you on okoro you on with everything of you know you do call you on or somebody need seek justice. Have you seen? Just look at all this. Look at all this. All this. Now you see. So no na Miriam Justice. All na Miriam Justice. Na insult who language only despise so much. You couldn't have used it against
Ogechi.
But we saw a video. Every na The highest thing you can do to a woman is to body shame her. You are body shaming her. We even saw where you called her Eberima. I have never addressed her. But I chose to do it today for a reason. Let us stop all this nonsense. I call it nonsense.
Before now.
I call it nonsense.
Before now, drive up on together. In an end, if that woman about Ogechi, a video, I'm a more pilot guinea organ. How would they the video? When they Ogechi, when they go see, can a woman knows where
I saw it. I saw it.
When get to something bigger, maybe go only what they get. The brain of father. Okay, father say, man, what can I go to do? If I want another widow, I swear to God, it was even her who requested Ogechi to send her personal account number. Or Ogechi wanted to send the account number of a widow. Somebody can make it. Ogechi will put there one by one. How they got one of the school or what Ogechi will get a and they will be in Catalonia. And we're booking to put water.
Nene no send the quality.
If you are woman, I
print the quality chat nya no ogechi send the alo onya. Ebo documentary na paper. Even though no nwere ụfọdụ ndị ewepụla ebe from nke ogechi goro ka nkọ. Mana who are you deceiving? Ogechi nwere a copy of our own chart. You have your own. And ogechi nwere nke na phone unu jiwe inene phone ejiwe play that thing. Phone iPhone na-ewu mgba. Ka ejiwe play.
Na ogechi wu no.
iPhone
na-ewu evidence.
Ejiwe play.
Onye ọ na-asị ogechi wa gbado.
So ọ gwazi na ogechi na blackmail ihe. Which is nasty. The shot goes in it to Loga. Now, you were a widow. You collected money in this guy's new a widow. So now, let us assume that we are going to condemn Ogechi for Iwopota or Togechi. Is there a time we are going to condemn Mirabel for lying against Ogechi that no Ogechi blackmail?
Yes.
No Ogechi Guarie. Nyaka 50% in ego. Can we be objective so that we can have a headway thread? You can't be crying just to bring emotional blackmail. The same thing you repeat in a chat. Yes. Every slightest thing. And they move away.
I'm making on your I get like getting a book. I buy one or two things. You have to go. You get my own when on the door. I don't want. In everything in the field now, even we are working in everything. But I'm here on Facebook. I'm going to Facebook. I'm going to go on Facebook. You have to mandate say na I am na Facebook. Oh, guy go say can I go happier.
No, brother Maki goes. I have seen that now. This thing is all about okay at one time. What is the time of that? If you see the truth but you don't want to say it, but you are pretending go well. Jesu ogechi.
That's ogechi.
Can even have to remember ogechi.
Agora say what was there no one can come
Ogechi in America now say ogechi come back. Ogechi come back Nigeria. It one way to go ogechi. Okay, na America ka say na jume ebe ono.
Because ụmụaka gbara mmadụ mma hapụ unu wepụ unu wọchị fụ na ihe na-arị eji ebe asịs
when are we going to caution people in a right way?
I still remember your brother Evidence TV.
When are we going to do that? Caution people in the right way. Caution Omirabel where you need to caution her. Caution Ogechi where you need to caution her. Caution Kelafaya. J-Park where you need to caution him. Caution Ogechi where you need to caution Ogechi. If you continue making it seems like you are all out against one person, I cannot flow with you. Mirabel lied. The only thing was Yoku when anything to represent truth, any atom of truth, but every other thing that led to you up to Mirabel. Since you have seen the truth, must Ogechi be wrong in everything? Is she not a daughter to somebody? Is she cannot be entirely wrong. At least, if you want to judge the matter, condemn Mirabel, since we have seen the chart that no to Loga, Nalega as a widow. Why she is not a widow? Why must Ogechi be the only person to be advised? Why do you think that other people don't need to be advised? So you want other people to continue to behave like animals? So Ogechi can love you so much that you want her to be behaving right? You are being biased and you cannot get me to your side. Je kwate tare ya piam. Wota mo ya kunisi. Ikuchi na-ekwulu onwe m. Ebudon. Oya me no ga. Egi idebele bi iworo kokwe ewori nya. Ega ha ebuka po. Iwolu he ewolu mo. Oya me no ga. Ekala aka. Ana ekwu na ife follow we I can not me end the sinu ka mkpụrụ okwu ịma na ebe a okwu a akpacha m anya kwuo na macha ozi ka nwepukere nwobele ọnụ na emana they kept on pushing. Yes, now not my wife. Yeah. You want to go? So let us be realistic. Oh, only for ogechi ase. So ngukpo ogechi ase. You want to go? And the year make boy ase with you. Ngo boy ase. Ma ife dolo go na jekwa no settle we. Obasa hom. You want to go? Kam gba yoko ka na afu ihu ma afu. Then girl, so you are married? No, I am not. Ishanan na okobulu. Ishanan na okobulu. Yeah. So na mu meshiro onu since you know kwa. It's simply because I decided that let me take the bold step. Since some of you have decided to be behaving like children, so I decided as usual, just like I've always done, to take the matured step. So I kept quiet. I wash ya. You want to go? Hey! So you can't tell me that an Igecha's shallow conversation in a WhatsApp where Mirabel was professing that somebody who no do kakwim more there, no chukuye, you are God sent, you are this. Now you lied, which you admitted that you lied. Eh? You lied by saying that you are a widow. Why you are not a widow? Then somebody say okay, never only kuni delegi iju emife. What has 500,000 out of this money? Jide 560,000. Iwe je gwabazie nde mmadu. No onye achoko onala 50%. Why you know that it is a lie? You started making yourself to be a victim while you are the oppressor. So why can we not condemn Mirabel for what she did and condemn Ogechi for what she did? Why do you want to make it look like everything that led to what happened? No, Ogechi is wrong from beginning to end. That is hatred you have where she is. In personal hatred, and I don't hate her. So what makes you think that why you are judging her for your hatred point of view, that I should help you to judge her like that? I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. So I cannot deal with your manipulative spirit online. We will shamelessly come to a video. That is how much you people are chasing her. Even some of you who she doesn't even know that exist, you are still using her name. We're not going anywhere. Now, so many things. You are speculating. America. So you are scared. America. Why are you asking me about America? But Nigeria, is that not the reality of Ivan? no carry na America but na Nigeria ebe carry ya because it's small if they make it it's more like the same thing with ogechi na America because ile nwe hand on her mgbe na America ile nwe hand on her mgbe na Nigeria. Why can't you accept the bitter pill? Apportion blame where necessary. That is the only way you can maintain peace. Eh? Apportion blame where necessary. And caution people where it is necessary. Eh? That is the way to go. Igwonya nebe do to a nimeta he. Igwonya nebe do to a nimeta he. Man, if you see show every other thing Mr. A meta ho. Can ne gare ya anya. Kuezie maka ebe Mr. B meta ho because na ewu onye. Onye ka ewu. Now sit down. Go and sit down. Go and sit down. Jesu ogechi, ogechi will whoop that room. Jesu ogechi about now. Yeah, ogechi is still a puzzle. You have been trying to solve ogechi as a puzzle for over how many years? The more you try to unravel the mystery behind the existence of that woman, the more you are getting confused. The more you are getting confused. Even me, I go to the Echini, I will go to the ogechi on a detention. Are you going to run away from the fact that she has dealt with you? Barely 1 month told you about Nigeria. You are still running kuru na Nigeria. Nah, ogechi. Ogechi for her. Eh? You gotta go. Eh? You not show ogechi. Koro. Every day ogechi. Where is ogechi? Ogechi batakwa na Nigeria eba. Correct kwa na Nigeria eba. A smart kwa na Nigeria eba. Oje n'ugbo iche na ya apụta n'ugbo ọnọ 3 days n'ugbo si n'ugbo pụta ị na-agbagharị ị na-achọ kedu ebe ogechi nọ onye ka ị na-ajụ ebe ọ nọ ọkwa isi nọ ngụ n'inwe Nigeria esi na Nigeria na onye decide ya abata na onye ya abata kedu ife ijizi wee nọrọ mmadụ bata na Nigeria ọwụ ngụ unwe ị na-achọkwa onye na Nigeria ọwụ ngụ unwe. I am asking you eh unu jekwu the woman unu eje na aghọ uwe she will soon get tired of all of you. All of you will not run away from the fact that no Ogechi carry unu niile. You can only fight her through me and justice. Yet ijitu he nana. Ijitu mu Ogechi nana. Onye kwetalo ka na use we n'obodo a ka ya dey use. Ye use ezugo. You other go, I am bigger than that. You may not see it, but I am bigger than that. You cannot manipulate ezugo. You cannot emotionally blackmail ezugo. You cannot sentimentally manipulate ezugo. I think with my senses. I hear your voices. I hear what you people say. Eh? I hear what you people say. Look at Mirabel. You went to the extent of going to somebody's father's compound to go and take a video of his old aged mother, aged grandmother, and the compound to post on social media. For what exactly? It means that the same game you play, you are conversant with playing it. And you want me to come and cry with you. If you like, go to Lock You Do's page. You are exposing yourself more for the whole Nigerians to know you. You gotta go. And if you think you have the best interest of these children, Emolo, you will think better. If you are a responsible mother, you will think better. Either in an inbox of people, they threaten to carry people anyhow. They threaten to carry people anyhow. Whoa, go where you tried it with me once and I allowed you to go. If you try it with me again, I'm gonna get you up and off trouser. Carry here to going in inbox of people you perceive is that not oppression? Yeah? Must everybody see reason with you? onye ọwụ na-ekwu n'okwu na social media the next morning ị na-agbuo na inbox onye a kọba ya ọnụ gọba ya iyi. You even screenshotted a family picture of somebody with a shop here. Were ya na-akọ ya ọnụ. What is different from ife ị na-eme with ife emelugu? No difference. That is why in just say you cannot fight evil with evil. Otherwise, you must have denied yourself that justice n'anya ndị mmadụ. Yes. Ọkari ihe etu a. Yes. So, no one unu na-ekwu, even though that I have seen videos and evidence that Miriam Justice bụ ụzọ wee chọrọ Ogechi ebe Ogechi nọ n'onwe. Kelu ka Ogechi ya esi wee je shọpụta Miriam Justice ebe ọ nọ. I am asking you. Miriam Justice oso ha were eme ife saga ha na-eme oso ha, but ọ fụrụ na agba saga. She decided to get into it just like etu si agwa unu. I don't want to get into it. Ka ọ ya nwe onye n'ime ha chọje m okwu mụ na ya akwa ya maka na eso ngeme ife ị na-eme. Ịchọrọ m okwu mụ na ya akwa ya kwa ya ọfụma nnebeghi ndị ma na mbacha anya nnebeghi ndụ because aha m eme ife ị na-eme. Ije mawuye onwe n'ime dị okwu ikwuzi okwu ịghọta how the extent ndị a na-aga. Ịmara ịka eje brau jugodu ife ụsaga ha agwaghị ife ụsaga ha agwadu ka ha si agba saga maka onwe ka ha si agba saga ahụ onwe ha ka ha na-akọ ọnụ na saga ahụ na-aya ebute ụmụ gị bute nne gị bute nna gị ịma hanụ ka esi agba enu nwa innocently ije nakpuo na chena ka abịa kọwa ọnụ agba ahụ saga ije nakpu n'ime. Ịghọtago aka m alaike na ọ wụrụ na m furu vidio ebe ọ wụsọ advice ka ị na-enye Ogechi, but I saw a video where ị na-akọ Ogechi ọnụ isi mmadụ n'ọdụ ka mụ nke ezigbo ife ịkpọ mmadụ onye ohi ezigbo ife. I am asking you, yeah? You don't but shame you told her all manner of things. Let us be truthful. Maka only truth can set you free. Your emotion cannot set you free. Your sentiment cannot set you free. It is only truth that will set you free. Once in a while, come my day, you message ya. Nkuchakwa nka na kpom. Odowakwa. Nkuchakwa this one keta and ese nkwamisi n'ime. Odowakwa. Mgbe ayi ekwukwe. Ị na-achọkwa kele ebe ezugo come and talk. Agarakwa ngo na kpuo. Agarakwa ngo na kpuo. Unu decide ya no egwuregwu ka ndị Igbo ya dị egwu na Facebook. Ka egwu a ka unu shoka na egwu. Unu shoka na esi nni aja. Na ya dị ekwu eziokwu anana. Ife chọrọ ka onye ọwụna na-ekwu eziokwu. What you want is your truth. Have you ever bothered to know what my truth is? Do you think it is all about your truth? It is not about your truth. Eziokwu. Any single thing. Onwegodo onye pụtara wolu karate. Wapu Ogechi eze n'ọnụ. You don't care, and yet you said you are fighting for justice. Justice is not selective. Justice must have to do with equality and equity. That is what justice is. The moment you make justice to be selective, you are no more fighting for justice. You are seeking for vengeance. Yes. Look at the case of Burna Boy and Abe. Burna Boy never insulted Abe. Ojiri yofo, ojiri yogu. Even till today, Burna Boy still have never insulted Abe. Even till today. Even till today, Burna Boy is still matured enough not to lay one single insult on Abe. But rather, only use a seeking legal redress. Such kind of a man, I can say, okay, he deserves justice because the language the other person is speaking, he doesn't understand it. But when you are speaking the same language, somebody in an oppressor, is speaking and you said you are seeking for justice, I will ask you a question. Justice from what exactly? It's more like an amuzuru. Whether no move uzozuohi, you will zugwaro. It will know you. You will be man. So if you say you want to seek a justice now, namuzuru, are you free? Do you know what justice is? Go to your dictionary and browse what justice is, for God's sake. Stop coming to my inbox to come and show your ignorance around. I am not cut out for that thing. You gotta go. You gotta go. I am not cut out for that thing. Okongwu dibia serena onyeze Jesus na akpontu. I ask you, onyeze Jesus, is he not a human being? Doesn't he deserve justice? I am asking you. Huh? The other go, ije na all the pages, and I go ogechi. When I do happy na I go yi, and I oyo nyohi, and I oya apuna, and I go yi ine celebrate here. But you are doing exactly the same thing she is doing. So if what you are doing now is injustice, you think you are seeking justice for Ndibo. That is not what you are doing. You are simply trying to be an oppressor. Let me tell you the truth, because only the truth will set you free. Yes, you are simply trying to be an oppressor. And this is Nigeria, and Nigeria is our country. Forget about all these people that are pushing you just for them to be, for their egos or for your egos too. You wanna go? It will take us to nowhere. All of us, Ngoboda. Think of how much you have spent in this case just to see that they suppress Ogechi. And after like 1 month, that money is still running. You are still not suppressing Ogechi. That is to show you. That is to show you what justice means. Yes. That is to show you what justice means. How much have you spent on just trying to see that Ogechi can the mother will say, hey, now arrest go Ogechi. Upon a man, I arrest. Yeah? That is just what all these things is all about. Because you can't tell me that Niwo police put Ogechi, it Ogechi nga. Eh? For the matter that is already in court. Eh? For the matter that is already in court. Even on camera na Facebook, it is already in court. You are trying to be an oppressor, but you are saying that Ogechi now oppress people. What makes you different from Ogechi? I am asking you. Asarena asokate zanya nihu. Ekpuru nkata n'ihu gwa yoku. Ka mkpuru nkata n'ihu gwa okuta, because n'eziokwu ka na agwa. You are trying to be an oppressor. You want to show us that you have money, that you can spend money. Because you know that what you are seeking for is not justice. You just want to come and spend money to show people that you have money. Upon all that money you spend, yet the hand of justice is still showing you that, madam, you are wasting money. What you are wasting is money. Stop wasting that money. There are people who need that money to function. There are people you can give that money. You will not gain anything by Kitio Ogechi at prison, because police cannot put Ogechi in prison. The only thing that can put Ogechi in prison is that court. If they win a court, we pass judgment on Oge. Okay, na cho ka Interpol ejide Ogechi ke ikekwe unu je say video ebe ọ nọ na detention ntunu si wee say Mbabia may arrest na classic Munish. That is the only reason why you people you are spending so much money. That is ego. You have allowed pride to take over that part of justice you never have in a sick. Now you come on Facebook, people are not entertained. How many times have you cautioned people who are insulting Ogechi? How many times have you told people, no, don't call him Onyohi, don't call her Ebelima, don't call her Akuna. Let us get this justice we are seeking for. You are willing to use the same thing you are fighting Ogechi for against her. What are you fighting for? I am asking you, what are you fighting for? I am not one of those people you people can emotionally get. I'm heading to 40 years. And we're going to experiences in this life. Different categories, different levels of experience. So, I can't go to put a belu manya miri. Before I am miri put a nanya. I put a menu. I can't go to in a back when I'm critical questions. And until you answer that critical questions, we go nowhere. You are only, some of you are only interested in Zion Ministry, Ebuka, Ogechi. You have decided to fight Ogechi dirty from all angles. You want to fight Ogechi dirty from all angles. And according to some of you, Ogechi deserves anything. O deserve everything. If na katanu no wenye flow Ogechi na nkwonewi, will I see the warrior? O deserve here. Nobody will condemn it. That is why in Jason, all any level allegation against somebody na Facebook to bad. Ntonu say claim. Why are people not talking about okongwu dibia? Ese na onyeze Jesus na apontu. Kon onyeze Jesus abulo mmadu ko owu. But you want to come and fight for Ifanyo Bangugola Anwo. Why in a Seaman Global? Na Bebioko Dundo, Kane, and no level education, according to you people, against these people, Nondo. Why are you people not talking about the living? Why do you have so much love about the dead? But when I come on live to talk about some injustice, because you don't like me and you don't like Ogechi. You don't like me, you don't like Ogechi. So no matter what I say, whether I'm going to put the right thing or not, you don't care. You don't care. If you don't know Ogechi, look, I'm going to go to my Ewo dike no guno, because Ogwezi yelu. Achoba dike. I'm going to go. You may not understand even the. Even if your hatred consume you, but I am telling you, because happen to this oppression. Everybody want to be an oppressor. It only depends on the reason why you want to oppress the other person. The injustice. Akarisia wanyi. Na ngoka. Manana Ogechi akarisia wanyi. Ona fugo. Ana Ogechi wanyi buamu. Ona afugo, ana etu Ogechi afa. Ona afugo. But the same etu ahesi etu Ogechi afa. He's a 2 million justice afa today. It's no more a crime. Your anger is, why must it be Ogechi? I also want to tell you that whether no Ogechi is in prison tomorrow, some of us will still go to prison yard and call her Okarisia Nwanye. Some of us will still go to prison and still give her that title she duly deserves. In case if you don't know, you may think that Nifa Nano do just physical. It's not physical, my dear. If you have regard for somebody, you have regard for somebody, despite the condition or and that is the kind of respect I show. We don't want conditional respect, where you will give up of somebody because nothing does carry off. That is not who we are. In case if you don't know. So if you like, you can paint Ogechi to be anything he should paint. People like us, who still regard her as our sister, who still see potential in her, despite if in a paint here, we will still be there to go to that prison yard and give her the maximum respect that she deserves. and give her the necessary help and attention that she deserves. Your worry should be, however, are you ever going to get a kind of sympathy Ogechi is getting now? You have not really sit down to think about yourself. Look at Ijele. All of you have forgotten Ijele. Some of you will be the Ijele of tomorrow. Some of you will end up to be the Ijele of tomorrow, where when you enter into problem, people will forget you like you never exist. That is not what is happening to Ogechi. That is not what is happening to Ogechi. Ogechi with a lot of people who are giving her solidarity, morally, and otherwise any kind of assistance only at her beck and call. You should try to be like it, to work on yourself so that you can get to that point and level where condition will never stop people from showing you love. In a show vengeance. Ogechi this, Ogechi that. Eh? Are you telling me that every single thing particular about Ogechi so if any particular maka Ogechi ezioku ka owo, if any governor ezioku maka Ogechi ezioku ka owo. Million Justice is saying that no Ogechi di hu ka monkey, ihu Ogechi oto ka monkey. I am asking you, ihu Ogechi in afu oto ka ihu monkey? I watched everything. No Ogechi zurego NGO. Itere one kobo na izul ekwuru maka very dark man. Itirego na NGO very dark man. Itirego na NGO very dark man. Ego ne ka etere na NGO Ogechi. Iji we blue matter of that NGO lisi. I am asking you, ego ne ka etere na NGO Ogechi. The only problem is that what you glorify here, you condemn there. What you condemn there, you glorify here. And I said I am not going to go with you people on that trajectory, because what is right, despite who is involved. So what you just have to do is to condemn what is wrong and glorify what is right. So if you think you can emotionally cow me into your camp because you go, what will I even do for everybody to love me? I am asking you. Nothing. So why can't I do something that appeals to my conscience? Something that I know that when I do it tomorrow, I will be proud to say I did it from my heart. I will accept the responsibility for my action. That is what I want to do, and not what you want. Because I know that you are after vengeance. I know that you want to pay back for hatred. I know you are not seeking for any justice. I know you are trying to be an oppressor. I know you are using the same tool that you are condemning. I know that is what you are doing. Yes, I know that is what you are doing. If not, if what you stand for is equity and justice, why will you be worried? No getting on 3 days report. Do you expect her to stay there 48 hours or can you give her 48 hours? So Ishere is not supposed to stay beyond 48 hours in detention. That is oppression. That is police brutality. That is this one. That is this one. Olonebo Gechino change. Olonebo Gechino. A man on a mother supposed to 5 years. Na police custody. Or also the same police. Nka uzi Ghana police. Or Nigerian police here. Ona emelo nwu nebele. Okwo se no na emelo nwu nebele. Ngba okuwenu. Okugari bad. Chameleon Justice will no build up page here. Will no do engagement. Every day, Jenna page here. Hey, don't forgive. Eshe no when ndo Ogechi nwere problem with Kanko. Why are we hearing only Million Justice? Where are others? Does it mean that no others lack necessary things to pursue their case? Why is everybody running around Million Justice? Is it only her that she has problem with? I am asking a question. You gotta go. Jụọ onwe ajụjụ niile. Ị na-achụ Ogechi because you truly want justice. Ka ị na-achụ Ogechi because you hate Ogechi and you want to take a pound of flesh on her. You gotta go. Malụ nke ị na-achụ ka ị ghara ịnọkọta dọla abụmọnụ dọla iyi dọkwasị onwe gị. Ọ bụrụ na ị nọ out for vengeance, say it. Stop involving Igbos in your personal battle. You are fighting for Ndi Igbo, so that Ndi Igbo will do this, so that Ndi Igbo will do that, so that Ndi Igbo will do this, so that Ndi Igbo will do that. Eh? If I will boy Ndi Igbo. If I will boy Ndi Igbo, Ndi Igbo will want to know, Ndi Igbo will want to hear. Oh, my name is no personal something okay in me. Ikoro Ndi Igbo ko ile elu. Yeah? Yeah? Ịmakwa no personal something nwoke ị na-eme. Ikoro Ndị Igbo maka ị na-enwe maka onye mewe mpụ na aghụghọ ọkpọ Ndị Igbo. Onye mewe mpụ na aghụghọ ọkpọ Ndị Igbo. Kelee ebe ndị niile aha ha na Ogechi nwee problem. Why are we hearing about only one person now? Median justice. All that woman. I will not stoop low for this nonsense. Go and spend that money where it is necessary. Stop wasting money. You are wasting a lot of money now. If and you are even coming out of Facebook. You are doing the same thing. You are condemning. The same thing and I condemn. That is what you want to do. Ki spend the ego. Ki ngoto Ogechi. Ki iti Ogechi behind bars. And then on Facebook we call aka. Maka na ekori onu. Okogwaru onu. Nke okoro wu na ewegi iwe. What of nke ekori ya? Mmadu abodi shame go mmadu. Onye abula seed wo ya. Mmadu abodi shame go mmadu. Oburu mmiri oku wo ya. You can't determine what pains me. Yes, you cannot determine what gets to me. N'isi eba. Ye determine. O nwere onye nwere ike ise nwụọ kịtaba gbawuo otogba wuo. No. O nwere ebe ya wee kpa ya aka. Ịma na ekpago ya aka na switch. So, ka ife ilulu na akọrọ ya grandmother ọnụ, kọọ ọnụ, ka onye nwa n'ọnụ, n'onye ahụ na-emetụgo gị aka n'isi, ime ebe ịkpatụrụ onye ahụ aka. O nwere ike o were body shame mmadụ. Or ịnọkọta question integrity mmadụ. Na-ekpọrọ mmadụ onye ohi ekperima. It is enough to get somebody to start talking because you have questioned the integrity of that person. You have made that person lose credibility. You have questioned the integrity of that person before camera. And you kuyo to kaya se. Anama sodo. Anama eze dum de zezo ejebe nwanyi ajadu. Owo makati ya poputa. Okwa nari amuma adala ochi nana. Omwebu na onye nọ na ochi kwaturu. Okwari ngo ya amuma mugide amu da nana. Ochi na kwatu mmadu. Onwere aka ka onwere okpa. Mana ishe bia gele eziokwu an na agwa. Mana icho hi geri apia. Hapụ ndị na-edu ka a na-enugwu ị na-ewepụta ego ihe ejije melu ndị mmadụ ife ị na-eri ihe. If you want justice, you are with Ogechi na court of law. Ogechi abatago. What you need to do, jezie no kpebi ikpe ahụ. Ọ bụrụ na unu decide go no, let us settle this matter. You settle this matter, you bring out that matter na court. Ogechi je wepụta nke edo na ECOWAS court. Unu make a peace. Mana ịpụta na-eme na iwu victim. It's a lie. You are not. You are not. You are not. Abamu, one comment more. Let me block you. Let me block you. You are not. You are not a victim. You are as much as an oppressor. It's what he said for Ogechi. Because if he not show every single thing he do when they Ogechi down. That was what you people did that landed both of you in exchange of words. Maka na achọ ka egwa ya nke ya ewe iwe, ọ na achọ ka ọgwa nke ya ewe iwe, ọgwa zie nke ka we iwe. A result of physical operation. It show ke he repeat quite the same thing unu kwuru n'ọnụ. It show kwa ka reflect here na words. Kedu for me Mirabel? Yes. I said ọwụlụ na ịchọrọ ka a condemn wo n'oge echi je wepụta ọtọ Mirabel, you can condemn it, but why can't you say mana Mirabel imeta hoye? Why iji atụrụ ndị mmadụ ụga? Kedu ife iji ekwu n'oge echi na blackmail ugwu because na ọ chọrọ ka ike ego ndị mmadụ tụta arụgụ ụzọ ebua ka inye ya ofu ụzọ? Why na-asị ka ọwụ? The chat there, it speaks for itself. You apologized more than 10 minutes to 20 minutes to Ogechi for lying to her, a widow. Whereas you are not a widow. You are married after the woman. So now, since you are married and you claim to be a widow, you will generally go in disguise. Meanwhile, you were only looking for 100,000. Whereas 1,160,000 under falsehood it okay to that. Now, as is you will lose 500,000 would another widow, pay it into the account of another widow. You request your personal account to Ogechi so that you can be this mischievous and you want me to start pitying you. You are very wicked. That is the only thing people are not telling you. That is the same thing people are not telling you. But there is so very soon you will run to every platform, you will show yourself, people will know who you are, and you will see no place else to run to. Use the remaining dignity for it is an advice a brother can give to a sister. That is what I am giving to you. Everything about raising that money, you may say, no, actually no get share or all. You may say, but why or you will share autumn? You want to go? You asim okay. Okay, Chukwike, you don't need to tell me you will unfollow me. I'll block you immediately. You want to go? As is okay, Ogechi, why can't you share if I now, no matter what, they supposed to hear me for do to. But if you want to keep making yourself to be like you are a victim, Ogechi is victimizing you so much, you are very wicked. You ran to that woman and that woman helped you despite you lying to her. You crowned her all manner of things. You called her lovely sister. You called her a queen. You called her your God. You called her your personal Lord and Savior. There is nothing you did not call her upon her helping you. You apologize countlessly for lying to her. Do the needful. Some other person will say, return that whole money. She did not say return all that money. She said, return 500,000. Get another widow. Go away, accomplish that mission that never help actually in a widow. A Joe, you decided to be selfish and greedy. Now, along the line, you wanted to play dirty by blackmailing her. No, na chok 50% of ego anapatal. Give your one more comment, I will block you. I know the only peace you want to make is by people coming to tell Ogechi, Ogechi, you are bad, go and apologize. And for as long as now, Sholo, can point out wrong of other people As much as you want people to point out wrong of Ogechi, you don't want to hear that. That is not a way of making peace. If one more comment here, I will block you. Better listen. Better listen and don't comment. It is better for you to listen. Don't comment. Take that your emotion to somewhere else. I don't need it here. Everybody cannot be as daft as Intuisi Wedo. I cannot be that. You want to go? I cannot be that because I have sense and I can think. You came out and you label that woman. No, 50%. When you know that you are lying, you label that allegation against her. Ndemadu say no totally go na NGO. Okay, 50%. Why? You know exactly what happened. Why? You know exactly what happened. You knew exactly what you were doing from day one. If I can condemn Ogechi, according to you, know what makes you think that I will start clapping for you? What will I be clapping for you for? You are so dirty. Yes, you know what you were doing. You started shouting her, but my lady, send me your account number. I want to send the money direct to you so that you can now give it to that widow yourself. What is the essence of you requesting her to send you her account number again when she has already told you no, you send the account number the widow? You wanted to play a game that backfired on you. Claim one victim. That wickedness in still did not allow you to ponder on what you did. You are still crying for justice. Eh? When you are exhibiting an act of injustice. No wakano. Look, a lot of people on a prison yard today for the crime they did not commit. In as much as Nafan on a prison doesn't make them guilty. Ngumano ni Romelo Juweba prisoner, every man or the innocent. That is why he is for the family today. Hamoro in abject poverty na tafu. For the name how John Den Naha and then Naha metal. But that is what most of you don't know. I believe in one principle in this life. I live by that principle till today. If I want to because I own mother as a man is go. Never will need mediate to an okadama. It went so ya. Namama oko na meche oko ye to out. Nama odo the thing ife. Young miracle. This is not saga. What do you people even see as saga? I am asking you. What do you people see as saga? So, what I am saying now, is this saga? So, what I am saying now, or saga call? So, why are you saying that this is not time for saga? I am only telling you the reason why both sides should see that they have offended each other. So that they will see the reason to have peace, to make peace, knowing fully well that they have offended each other. So that no particular side will be feeling entitled. You don't need to feel so entitled. You are not a victim. You are equally an oppressor. That is my point. There is nothing like saga because what I'm doing is not saga. I am only stating the obvious, which many people will not like to hear. But it is the obvious. You cannot be seeking for justice on something you know you are guilty of. You want to spend money to intimidate somebody. What makes you believe you are seeking for justice? You are equally an oppressor in your own kind of way. If you want to correct something, do it in a right way. Do not tie yourself somewhere. Call your way put off for no or ya mayo. mmadụ ya sị ọ bụrụ na m echebenalụ mmadụ echiche ọjọọ, ọ bụrụ na m anụkatana kọọ mmadụ ọnụ, ọ bụrụ na m anụkatana kparịa mmadụ ma ọ gọọ mmadụ iyi. Can you honestly say this? All of you who are chasing Ogechi, can you honestly beat your chest and say, ọ bụrụ na m akparịa n'Ogechi, ọ bụrụ na m agọọ n'Ogechi iyi, ọ bụrụ na m asaibaburie n'Ogechi n'ụwa, ife nna achọ n'ụwa ka m ghara inweta ikwuo mpụ ebe ni ka m ghara ịdụ ndụ wee bata. Can you beat your chest or your heart and say this? You cannot say this. If you cannot say this, you are as guilty as Ogechi in this matter. Both of you deserve to apologize to each other. And I am ending this broadcast for now. I can come back later, but I am ending it for now.